Hey guys, I have a little bit of a book haul for you today. I was able to go out to a used homeschool bookstore and I found some of the books that are on my Heart of Dakota books wish list and I wanted to show you guys what I got today. Okay, so there's probably a lot of background noise that you're gonna hear, but we have life going on at the same time as making this video, and I just wanted to show you guys some of these books that I found today. So what I do is I've got a Heart of Dakota catalog here, and in the back of the catalog there are lined pages. So I just have kind of a running list of like wish list books from the different guides. I think I wrote down almost all of the Storytime options for Beyond because there's so many good ones there and we've been through it a couple of times. So I've got a list for Beyond there, I've got one for Bigger, and I've got one for CTC, that's Creation to Christ right now. I've already got all the books for Preparing Hearts, and I'm also collecting some books for our next guide up, which is Resurrection to Reformation. So this is just, if you're thinking of ways that you can make a curriculum like this that is literature based, that uses a whole lot of books, a way to make that work is just to have your book lists and collect over time. These books have been on my list for a while, and I was able to go, like I said, to a used homeschool bookstore today, and I found all of these lovely books just waiting to be taken home. So I'm just going to go through them with you guys and show you what I got. This one, Bread and Jam for Francis. This is actually one of the additional books that you can use for your emerging reader. If you have one of the guides that has the emerging readers listed in it, there's actually also alternate books that they can read. And I've been kind of collecting those alternates over the couple of years that I've gone through it with my kids. I've gone through the emerging readers with two of my older kids now, and I've got one that is just starting them. So these three are actually all from those the alternate titles, and I decided to pick them up because they're cute, and maybe we'll get to read them, maybe not. If we don't read them, it's not a huge problem. They were inexpensive. Maybe I could even read them as like a bedtime story if we don't get to read them as part of our emerging readers. Also, I've got another son that will be coming up through the emerging readers soon, so it's just nice to have a little collection of books for them. This one is Snowshoe Thompson. There's Clara and the Book Wagon. This looks like a cute, easy read. And this one I've actually had my eye on for a while because it's hard to find. I don't know why, but it seems to be hard to find. But I found this and it looks brand new. I got it, well, maybe not brand new. It's got some, I don't know. It's in really good shape though. Bread and Jam for Francis. It looks really cute. Yeah, my son I think he'll really like this. Cute little animals. Okay, let's just take a look inside Snowshoe Thompson here. Cute. Yeah, so these will be fun to add to our reading this coming year. And then I've got some more here. My daughter fell in love with Encyclopedia Brown when we read it together in Bigger Hearts. I think it was in Bigger Hearts. There's an Encyclopedia Brown book. And since then, she has been reading these herself. And I found this one, and I don't think she's read this one. So I picked this up for her. Encyclopedia Brown, she's really enjoying it. She likes that kind of detective work stories. And this is actually from one of the high school guides. I'm not sure which high school guide, but I found it and I thought I really would like to read this myself. I keep seeing it in the catalog and it's just, I don't know, it looks intriguing. So I want to give this a read myself and just see how that goes. So I'll let you guys know maybe once I do read this how it goes. I have read one of the older kids books recently that was The King's Fifth, and that one's excellent if you know any of these books. Star of Light, this one I believe is one of the level 7, 8 Drawn into the Heart of Reading books, and I saw it, so I grabbed it. It was fairly inexpensive, so that's my daughter's next level up for her reading, so I went ahead and got that one. That's the first book we have for that that level of reading yet. And now I've got some of these are from the Girl Interest Read Aloud books that are with Creation to Christ. This one is Bound for Oregon, and we have Anne of Green Gables. I don't know anything about this particular Anne of Green Gables. When I was at the store even, there was probably 5 different Anne of Green Gables by different publishers. So I hope this is a good one. I was looking inside and the words seem to be more easily read in this one than some of the other ones. Some of them were a larger book with itty bitty tiny writing, so or type. So yeah, I guess we'll see. This is Modern Library Classics. I'm excited to read this though. And then I have 2 from Resurrection to Reformation, The Story of the Middle Ages and Famous Men of the Middle Ages. Those ones will go with our next guide up. And then I've got, let's see here, All of a Kind Family. I think this is from Beyond Little Heart. It's either Beyond or Bigger. Let me look. It's in my list here. I've got, let's see. All of a Kind Family. So that's from Beyond. So this one's from Beyond Little Hearts. Ginger Pie, I think, is from Beyond Little Hearts also. And I keep seeing this one in the bookstores, but I have 2 local bookstores that are used curriculum bookstores, so this will be interesting. I haven't read this one, so I just thought it would be a good one to pick up for next year. Helen Keller, this is really neat because on the back it's got like some braille so the kids can kind of feel that. And that one is also, actually that one's Beyond. Yep, that one's from Beyond. And then The Good Master, this also goes with the girl set for Creation to Christ. And then there's this one was the only one they had. It didn't have a dust jacket, but this is The Little Lame Prince. And this is actually suggested in a lot of Charlotte Mason curriculums, so I'm excited to read this one as well and see how that goes. But that is also Creation to Christ, the Girl Interest Read Alouds, as well as this one, Ballet Shoes. That's another Girl Interest from Creation to Christ. That looks interesting. And then there's Justin Morgan Had a Horse. I think this one is actually from Beyond Little Hearts for His Glory. I think my son will enjoy that. We have Come On Seabiscuit, which is another one from either Beyond or Bigger. I can't remember. Come On Seabiscuit is from... Oh, I don't see it. If you see it on my list, great. I don't. It's there, though. I got In Grandma's Attic. This is supposed to be really cute. And this is listed in one of the guides in Grandma's Attic as a read aloud, and in another guide, I think maybe this is from Beyond, and then there's in one of the future guides, like maybe in Bigger, there's the sequel to this they'll get to read, so that'll be fun. This one, Forbidden Gates, this is from Resurrection to Reformation. This is a different cover than what's in the catalog here, but it's the same story, same book, just maybe from a previous printing. And then I've got this one looks really good. I'm intrigued. I would love to read this one with my kids. I think this is another one from Creation to Christ, the Girl Interest. Hitty, Her First 100 Years. I'm really looking forward to this one because my daughter read The Doll People, which was one of her Drawn into the Heart of Reading books, and she really enjoyed it. And this seems to be a story about a doll also. So this will be fun to read together. And then we've got Gone Away Lake. This is another one that I've seen in a couple of different Charlotte Mason style curriculums and book lists. So this one is another one that looks very interesting. I'm looking forward to reading this with my daughter. That's also Creation to Christ. And then Homer Price. I think this one is from Bigger Hearts, I believe. And this will be interesting. I think my son will really enjoy this one. So that is what I got. I feel like I got a lot of books and I got them at a good price. Definitely, I saved a whole lot of money by buying all of these books. Used, secondhand, and they're all in good shape. There's nothing wrong with them. Oof. So, there we go. I was hoping to find a couple more from the Resurrection to Reformation guide, but I didn't. I have a lot of them already though. I'm still on the lookout for a few more books till we have all the books that we need for that guide. Okay, so that is my little book haul for today. I got quite a bit list and I'm really excited. So if you guys have any of these books or you know anything about them, let me know which is your favorite. If any of these are ones that you're interested in reading, if you want to hear about any of these once we have read them, let me know. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed my little book haul, and I'll see you guys in the next video.